So this is what we are going to see today. So first of all, the culture, the company's culture in general. Then I will speak a little bit about the culture at Odoo. So I don't pretend that Odoo is perfect, not at all, but at least if you can leave this room with some new ideas for your company, that would be awesome. So why culture is so important in a company? First of all, it matters for people. Like most of you, I would spend 20% of my life at work with my colleagues. So of course, it's better to do it with a purpose, in a nice environment and with nice colleagues. But it also matters for the company. So culture defines the working environment. And a great working place allows innovation, allows people to work better but also faster. So it's like a win-win situation for both people and company. So there is two different observations that I would like to show you today. The first one is that I've been to a very interesting presentation made by Job Teaser. It has been made in February 2018, and it was about how to recruit the Z generation. So basically all young graduates, so people that were born in 2000 and something. So it was made among a sample of 2,000 students from Europe, and among them there were 350 Belgian students. And there is one particular result that I want to show you today. It's that 80% of the students make some research on the company's culture before applying. And 78% consider that the company's culture will influence their application. So it's really important for those young graduates to find a company that will fit with what they think, who they are, and what they believe. And how do they find all those information about the company's culture? Most of them will check the company website directly. Some of them will also check online reviews. They will also ask a question to employees. And of course, they will check social medias. So it's really important as a recruiter to have this in mind, because all those young graduates that we are going to hire in the next few years will try to find some information about your company. Then there is another observation, is that we have changed the way we live and the way we work. So now we focus on the purpose of our job. We need inspiring leaders. We don't want anymore a strict 9 a.m., 5 p.m. schedule. We need flexibility. We also want to evolve in the company where we are, and we don't think anymore that we will do our whole career at the same place. And why do I tell you that? It's that all those information will have to be on the way you communicate your company's culture. So, what about the Odoo culture? First of all, I will tell you how we recruit, then we develop, and how we retain all those great people at Odoo. So you might know that we recruit a lot of people. So in Belgium, since January, we have recruited approximately 130 new colleagues. And it's still continue, so we still have the challenge to recruit maybe 200 new colleagues and more next year. So how do we communicate about the company's culture? First of all, on the company website, you have on the jobs page some information about the culture. It's like a presentation that has been made to talk about how amazing it is to work at Odoo. And you also have a link to what we call the survival guide. It's like a very fun way for us to speak about who we are, what we do, and how amazing it is. So this is how it looks like. I don't have time now to show you everything on this guide, But maybe tomorrow when you're back to work, you can just have a look. But be careful, because maybe you wish to join Odoo after reading it. So then when someone applies at Odoo, he received this automatic email. So it says, hello, we have received your application, thank you very much. This is your contact, this is me, what are the next steps? And on the bottom, you have once again some information about the company's culture. So the candidate can just click on it and he has full information about us. So we are sure he has the information. We are also present on social media. So we have just launched this Instagram page. It's called odoo.talent, so please join. For us, it's a brand new way to capture some specific moments that we are living as employee at Odoo. Of course, we choose nice moments. So here you have, for example, a new employee that has just received his brand new beautiful car. You have a picture of yoga classes that we do every Tuesday. We have some pictures about team buildings that we have. So yes, I think it's really important. But we also spread the culture outside the company during face-to-face events. It's also very important for us. So this is what we call the Apéro. It happened every 3 months in the Brussels office. So we invite some potential candidates to join in the office. And so they arrive at 6 p.m. First of all, they have a short presentation about the company, about the jobs that we have, about maybe how they have to apply at Odoo. And then after this presentation, they have the opportunity to meet a lot of colleagues from Odoo. So they have maybe the opportunity to ask questions, but also we have fun. So we drink a beer together, we eat pizza, we play ping pong, we play kicker. So it's like a really relaxed atmosphere. And so because it's like this at Odoo. So we want to show them how it is to work at Odoo. It's relaxed, it's fun, and they can see it by themselves. So as I told you, we have great people at Odoo, but it doesn't mean they are perfect. So in green, you have maybe what happened in most companies, I would say. So you have people that are they don't have any particular default, but they are not exceptional neither. At Odoo, it's the red line. We have someone that is maybe bad in something, but that person will be exceptional in something else. Let me give you an example. We can have a developer. Sorry for my developer present. Maybe some of them are very bad at socialize with people, but no, I love you, really. I didn't know you would be there today. But let me say,
shame on you.
Maybe, and I'm sure you are exceptional Python developer, and you make the difference at Odoo. So that's why we want you at Odoo. We don't care if you are bad in something, socialize or something else. So then we have recruited people. Now we are going to retain them in the company. So when someone arrives at Odoo, we have a new colleague. Yes, it's very hard at the beginning. So expectations are high, you get huge responsibilities, you have to learn a lot of things, especially when you're new. But yes, it's also very fun to work at Odoo, I have to admit. So let me give you some concrete examples of what we can do. So we really want people to get to know each other a bit more. And we want to create a Odoo community feeling, a Odoo family feeling. And how do we do? Anyone who wants to organize a sport activity, it's possible. So Odoo will pay the subscription for the sport activities. That was, for example, the 20 kilometers of Brussels. It's very common that during the summer, Fabien, so the big boss, we'll write an email saying, hi everyone, the sun is shining, let's join for a barbecue tomorrow at the office. We also have some Friday after work, so it's like we all drink a beer together before the weekend. We also have some relax zone at the office where we can play ping pong, play kicker, play video games during lunch break. This is a hockey competition that we organize each year. We also have a volley competition at the sea. This is the Odoo band, so they are playing tonight. It's like each employee that wants to join is welcome, and it will be awesome. That's the first time I will see them tonight, but that's it. We also have a lot of team buildings, at least twice a year for each team. That is my dream team of HR. We of course have the Odoo experience. We are here. So it's like a full week. It's absolutely awesome. We meet a lot of people, we learn a lot of things, and of course we party a lot during the evening. We also have the family day, so it's also important for us to maybe let the family discover Odoo, because we spend a lot of time at work, so it's good to show the office and everything to our kids and boyfriend. We have also some particular events, like during the Football World Cup. We were all at the same place in Brussels, and Odoo paid a lot of beers for everyone. That was absolutely amazing. But there is also something else. So, in my opinion, we are all very proud of Odoo, and I think my colleagues can say the same. So each people in the company is using Odoo, and we are all convinced that Odoo is the best product ever, and we are very proud to represent Odoo during this Odoo experience. Then we have recruited people, we retain them, so they are going to develop in the company. We will tell them it's okay to fail, but it's not okay to not evolve. So we will never fire someone if he makes a mistake, but we can fire someone if he does not evolve or it does not help the company to evolve. So if, for example, you make a mistake, Antoine, it's good because you tried something new. And if you fail, we won't blame you, we will just help you. We also show this graph to any new colleague. So on the left, you have how most companies are working. So it's like a continuous improvement. It's like all people following what the manager is telling. We don't try new things. We don't risk anything. On the right, you have how it works at Odoo. It's like successive revolutions followed by phase of stabilization. So all together, we try new things. It might work, it might fail, but at least we try all together. Then, of course, we value autonomy and freedom of action. What does it mean? So usually, when you have a company like Odoo, who is growing a lot, we have now a lot of employees. We are in Belgium 250. We have the trend to put more procedure, more process. For example, regarding the working hours, maybe holidays, the travel policy, everything. A lot of companies are using the time clock to be sure that every employee is there right on time in the morning. Well, at Odoo, we don't have anything like that. So it's like use good judgment. We always tell a new colleague, behave like good father. We trust you. You have responsibilities. You do whatever you want with that. Also, there is another point, is that in a lot of companies there is a very strong hierarchy. The manager are maybe trying to command and control everyone. At Odoo, we have a very flat hierarchy. So we give people the autonomy, and a lot of responsibilities, and they have the opportunity to be awesome, to be like who they are. We trust our employees. So I would like to maybe end with this sentence from Richard Branson, which tells there is no magic formula for great company culture. The key is just to treat your staff how you would like to be treated. So before maybe going outside to have a drink all together, because the bar is opening in 10 minutes, if you have any question, we are here with my team, my HR team. Hello. So if you have any question, please ask.